the pitched battle and the trench war between Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and the Enforcement Directorate has reached the top courts of the country. After the Calcutta High Court could not hear the ED plea on obstruction of their search operation at the I-PAC, the agency has knocked at the doors of the Supreme Court too. It alleges in its petition theft of crucial documents and puts the blame or onus on Didi. This week, it's going to be ED versus Didi.
Didi, কি বলবেন? Didi কি বলবেন? Didi, Didi কি বলবেন?
What started as an enforcement action has now turned into a test of federal authority versus state power. This is no longer just about a raid anymore. On January 8th, the Enforcement Directorate carried out searches at multiple locations linked to political consultancy firm I-PAC in Kolkata and Delhi as part of a money laundering probe connected to alleged gold smuggling and Hawala transactions. Over 20 crore rupees funneled illegally. Funds suspected for TMC's Goa elections. The agency says the searches were conducted under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, lawful, routine and evidence-based. Then the unexpected, a sitting chief minister storms into an active central investigation, flanked by security and unprecedented power play.
Didi, কি বলবেন? Didi কি বলবেন? Didi.
And then the files. The green file folder, leaving the scene of a raid on camera. Republic confronts the CM head-on. Our reporter demands answers on the spot. No answer. The embattled agency is now in the Calcutta High Court seeking justice against a chief minister who intimidated its officers on duty. The agency claims the operation was peaceful until the chief minister's arrival. But the TMC alleges that the CM's interruption was justified, calling the raids politically motivated.
You see, recently the ED raids conducted at the I-PAC office, there is no doubt that they were politically motivated. Now there is a debate whether Mamata Banerjee as a party supreme of Trinamool and as a chief minister should have intervened in the raid. But there's a question also whether BJP is justified in attacking Trinamool Congress by using agencies as a tool. They have gone there to collect the documents which Trinamool claims that these are all the party documents containing all the names of the candidates and what strategies they are going to adopt. It is an open secret that I-PAC works for Trinamool. I-PAC conducts researches. They have been working on the ground across all the constituencies in West Bengal, and they have prepared a report. If these reports go in the hand of BJP, they will use it against Trinamool. These will be beneficial, and who knows, they may use it, to buy MLAs, to blackmail probable candidates of Trinamool to switch to BJP, and they have been doing that. There's a whole track record of BJP that they have bought other parties' candidates, and there's a track record of ED that they have only targeted non-BJP political leaders right at the time of election. So, if we see the whole picture as a whole, in a context, there is no doubt that ED is raided the IPAC office in a politically motivated manner, and Mamata Banerjee has defended that.
The BJP rejects that argument outright. It says the I-PAC raid is inseparable from the larger coal scam investigation and that Mamata Banerjee's intervention crossed a constitutional line.
So this is about a coal scam that has been going on for quite some time, even before the scam per se has been going on for pretty long time. The arrest of one Onu Maji or Lala and the issue of warrant against one Vinay Misra, who had been very close to Abhishek Banerjee and was a part of the Trinamool Juba, has made it a major political controversy. From there, the role of IPAC entered the scene sometime last decade as an election campaign manager. But over the period, IPAC became an integral part of the system, so much so that it is inseparable, that what is government, what is party, and what is IPAC. And it has actually been clarified by Mamata Banerjee herself when she said that it is my party, or he is in my party, something like that, she said. So now, on the other hand, the ED has been probing the case since 2020. And there are issues about slow progress of the case. Where is Vinay Misra? He has been in some abroad in some location. When the ED raided and Mamata Banerjee obstructed, she said that she did it as a party on behalf of her party, but that's unacceptable because if she was the party president or whatever supremo, then why did the police commissioner and everyone was moving around, the DG and everyone was moving around with her? So that is unacceptable. It was a constitutional crisis that she had created.
Mamata remains defiant, says her action were completely justified.
আমি কাল যা করেছি অ্যাজ এ অল ইন্ডিয়া তৃণমূল কংগ্রেসের চেয়ারম্যান করেছি এবং যা করেছি আমি কোনো অন্যায় করিনি তুমি আমায় খুন করতে এসছো আমার আত্মরক্ষা করার অধিকার আছে চোরের মতো কেন এসছো
The political clash has now hardened into a legal battle. The matter is listed for January 14th in Kolkata. The agency also approached the Supreme Court as the High Court could not take up the matter urgently.
Mamata Banerjee has stopped the officers of Enforcement Directorate in conducting their raid and doing their duties. ED has stated that material documents which were crucial to investigation have been taken away by Mamata Banerjee, and therefore she has committed a criminal offence. On the other hand, Mamata Banerjee has also registered, complaint which has got converted into an FIR. Now, both the parties are in Supreme Court and they are there on caveat as well. The ED has moved under Article 2, which is akin to the right of writ which High Court also has, but in Supreme Court it pertains to fundamental rights. And though they also have an opportunity of moving under Article 131, which deals with center and state disputes, but moving under 32 gives them a wider perspective where they have sought quashing of the FIR. And let me also say that under PMLA, there are two advantages that ED has. One, which is very basic, is under Section 66, officers of ED are protected against any state FIR when during the course of duty, which all investigating officers have, but ED have that specially under Section 66, where no FIR will be registered against them. And the second is that the conduct is being done during the course of their duty, which is also the general benefit. So the prayer that has been made and what can be done by the Supreme Court is this. Either the Honorable Supreme Court can quash the FIR saying that it is mala fide, or it may choose to, for example, transfer the investigation to an independent agency like CBI, which is also perhaps what ED is asking for. Or thirdly, have an court-monitored investigation, saying that it is seized on the matter and it will see until that time no coercive action will be taken.
The West Bengal government has filed a caveat insisting that no order be passed without hearing the state. The week will see legal moves at two levels, Delhi and Kolkata. At stake, the whole idea of federalism. Can a sitting chief minister physically obstruct and stop a central agency from doing its duty?
ममता जी कह रही हैं कि हम जो दफ्तर में गए थे, IPAC नाम है ना, वो हम चीफ मिनिस्टर के रूप में नहीं गए थे, TMC के अध्यक्ष के रूप में गए थे। अब ये लॉजिक तो हमने आज तक सुना ही नहीं। कल जो हमने यहां प्रेस की थी, इस विषय को उठाया था, उसका उनका जवाब आया है। ममता जी, यू आर द चीफ मिनिस्टर एंड यू आर द हेड ऑफ योर पार्टी, लेकिन आप मुख्यमंत्री हैं, और मुख्यमंत्री रहते हुए एक प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी में जाने की क्या मजबूरी थी? इसका जवाब आपको देना पड़ेगा। अभी तक आपने कुछ नहीं एक्सप्लेन किया कि न वो आपका पार्टी का दफ्तर है, न वो आपका दफ्तर है, न वो आपका निवास है, न पार्टी किसी नेता का निवास है। वो एक कंसल्टेंसी फर्म है। और दूसरा, इतनी मजबूरी क्या आ गई कि आप एक हरे रंग की फाइल को छीन करके भागी?
Coming as it does ahead of Bengal elections, there would be politics on what's with the green file folder that Mamata had to take personal possession of.